Hey guys, my name is Miles and today I will be doing a very special video. Before I get into it, I do have a cold because my friend Lewis gave us his AIDS, so my nose is a bit backed up and my voice and my throat are killing me. So I'm trying to talk as clear as I can. I know for the American people, you probably can't understand a word I'm saying. But yeah, I'm going to try my hardest. So, today I am bringing you my first place regionals deck profile and report, all that stuff. I took Noble Knights to a regionals yesterday, which I wasn't even sure I wanted to go because I thought I was just going to do bad. So I took Noble Knights to a regionals yesterday and I ended up coming first place overall. The event was 7 rounds of Swiss and then a top 8 cut. In the Swiss I went 6-1. My only loss was to Spellbooks, but 90% of the time Noble Knights are going to lose to Spellbooks. And then there was a top 8. I finished 4th overall in Swiss. I got a lovely little deck box and the playmat. And yeah, sorry, there's going to be a bunch of cuts in this video because I keep like coughing. So yeah, I got my my regionals mat and the deck box. And yeah, so that's what I got for coming 4th. But then we did the top 8. And then I ended up winning top 8 as well, you know, the top 8 knockout. And because I came first place, I got a whole Legacy Development box. And I'm just going to show you what I pulled because honestly, it's the worst box I've ever seen. So there's no point of me spending time uploading it on YouTube and you guys having to watch it. So I got 7 holos, terrible super, okay super, that's okay, terrible. This is okay, terrible, terrible, and then this is okay. I'm actually happy because this is first ed, and I have 3, I have 2 first eds and 1 non, so now I have 3 first eds. But yeah, I mean that box was absolute shite, but it was a free box, so I didn't care. And then the main prize, first place got, I don't know if you know if you have to see this on camera, but if you can't see what that is, where's a sign? There you go. The PS4. First place got a PS4 for winning. Second place got the new DSi thing or something, like the Yoshi one. So both first and second place walked away from this event very, you know, very happy with really nice prizes. I want to thank Jason for holding this event. I went to his regionals last year, and all the time there's like I haven't ever come across sharks at this regional, so it's really nice just to be a friendly regionals. Like it really was nice, and it was weird because as the day went on and the matches got harder, the people were nicer, so yeah. Anyway, we've been talking for ages and we even showed you the deck profile, so yeah. Let's get straight into that. So, played Noble Knights obviously, and here's the deck. Not much has changed since my last locals report. So yeah. Noble Knight, Madolche, he was just amazing, as he always is. A lot of the time I would summon like my boars to bait out their bottomlesses and warnings and then just summon this guy and go off. 3 boars, honestly, I think boars came to my rescue more times than any other card did. Like, it would be to the point where I have nothing left now. I'm on like a few hundred life points. And just because I can summon the boars and get queen on him, boars just saves my life. I honestly, thank you boars. Boars was just so good. To Gawain was very crucial throughout the whole day. A lot of the times I did the Galahad play. We had summon Galahad, activate the effect to add this back to hand and then special summon this and make rank 4. I did that a lot. To Dryston, once again Dryston helped me a lot. Dryston can be a really nice wall. If you get like 1 destiny on him and like a queen, he becomes a very hard card, very hard card to kill. And I believe it was Dryston that actually won me my finals. I believe in the finals I was just poking with Dryston. My phone's ringing, 1 second. Okay, I'm back. So many interruptions, but this is a special video, so I'm gonna do it slow. So yeah, so where's the Galahad gone? Oh, there he is. There, and then the Galahad. So the one Galahad is still really good. I saw a lot of Noble Knight players there not playing this card, but Galahad is far too good. Even if it's just adding you back boars or like Dryston, he was so good, and he's got 18 defense, so a lot of people forget about this card, so I can just set it and they'll crash into it and take damage because they can't get over it. So yeah, Galahad is just a really strong card. 2 queens. A lot of people playing 1, I don't know why. 2 queens is just far too crucial. Helped me out so many times yesterday. It really did. And then the 3 Veiler, because I'm sick to death of getting big-eyed and 101. And honestly, I was big-eyed once. But other than that, I managed to Veiler, I believe, 2 101s and another big eye. So Veilers were too good. So that's the monsters. For spells, we have the 2 Excalibur. This card's broke. A lot of people didn't realise that I could have 2 on the field at once. So that messed some people up. 2 Destiny. 1 Caliburn. Won me so many games. So many times I got to like 13,000 life points because of this one card. It was ridiculous. Gallatin, this card helps so much. A lot of people aren't playing this as well. Aphrodite. Aphrodite is insane, especially if you put it on like... If you have like a Boars and a Queen, and then you have Aphrodite, they can't attack your Boars, even though it has like, you know... You can get Boars down to like 500 attack points. They can't attack it. And you're just popping like all their back rows, so it's just ridiculous. 3 MSTs. Freelance. This card was so helpful protecting my monsters. A lot of times I'd be finding myself siding one out if they didn't run a lot of back row, but other than that, Lance was just so good. And then 3 upstarts. This was another card I'd side out. If I was going second, I'd always side these out. And then we got 2 pots, 2 Kaisers, sided Kaiser out a lot if I was going second, and then Rota. And then finally for the 3 little traps, which are so crucial, I would not play these cards. These cards are far too good. The Warning, the Bottomless and the Torrential won me. It didn't win me a lot of games, but I mean like it helped me get back into games. So yeah, those cards are far too good. Extra deck, we have the Cowboy, the Abyss Dweller. I made this for, I got a game with this card, so that was quite fun. I didn't make the Abyss Dweller. For once, no, I did try to make Exciton, but it got warning, so 1 Star Liege, 1 Excalibur, 1 101, 1 Black Ship, 1 Blade Armor, 1 Omega. I made Omega like every single duel in my round 6 match, because he had skill drain on the field every game, and Omega was the biggest thing in my extra deck, so I had to keep making it. Volcasaurus, and move these out of the way now. I made these cards obviously so many goddamn times. So the 2 rank 4s and the 2 rank 5s, I made these countless times. Like these cards, I love them. They're so perfect. I mean, I wish this card still was it can pop 1 card in the field, but these cards are just so unbelievably powerful. This card, a lot of people didn't realise that they have to respond when I activate the effect. So I'd be like, activate the effect, response, they would say no, okay, and I'd like pop like 3 of their back row. They can't then chain it, so they've just lost 3 back row. Honestly, these cards are so good. And then the 1 Synchro, which I had several chances to make, but I was never in the right situation. But that doesn't mean I would take it out, because I have made it in the past and it is really good. Okay, so side deck. This is the only side deck you ever need to pay attention to. If I'm going to regionals, pay attention to the side deck. If I'm going to locals, don't pay attention to it. Okay, so D Fisher. This card helped me a lot. This card really helped me win game 3, round 6 against the Mermail player. I managed to draw into it, and I also had a Kaiser on the field, so by this point all he could be doing is setting 1 card, and then I'd be destroying it and it would get banished, so Fisher was so strong. The 1 Twister, 2 Prohibitions for Harpies, and that is it really. I thought about siding it in against a few other decks, but I just wanted to put in Harpies, because Harpies, so as I say, Spellbooks is the worst matchup, then you got Madolche, then you got Harpies. Harpies can really hurt this deck, so I thought if you play this, say Harpy Lady, I'll be okay. The 1 Trapstun, which, as I say, if you play 1 card, of a, if you play 1 copy of a card, you are bound to see that card all the time. And that was the case. I saw this card so many times when I sided it in. 2 Vanities was quite helpful. 2 Black Horns, I really love this card. I really love this card. 2 Iron Walls for Spellbooks and Bujins, same with the Mistakes. And then 2 Trap Holes, once again, these are for Harpies, and they're for Noble Knights actually as well. So yeah, that is the deck. So I'll go over my matchups and we'll get these beautiful guys out. So, round 1, I end up going against a Geargia player. He's playing pure Geagia, and this is the same guy I play in the finals. So it's quite crazy to think, like, you know, I went round one. I'm facing that guy in the finals. So yeah, it's just crazy. So yeah, I ended up winning that 2-1, I believe. I won game 1. Game 2, he went nuts, and then game 3, I managed to just win, I guess. And I actually lost the dice roll. So I want to point out this. Not only did I win a regionals, which I'm extremely happy about, I did it with everything against me. So I had 10 matches yesterday, 10 matches, and I only won the dice roll once, which was my round 6. All the other matches I lost the dice roll as well. So this deck just did so good. Like, when you lose the dice roll, that's just horrible. But the fact that I still won all my games pretty much was just amazing. It was so good. So yeah, round 2, I ended up going against bugger. I went against Mermails, and I ended up winning that 2-1. Same thing happened. Game 1 I won. Game 2 he OTK'd. Game 3 I won. Round 3, I went against Spellbooks. I lost. It was really weird because I actually won game 1, and then when I had a chance deciding game 2 and 3, he actually won. I didn't see any of my side deck cards though, so that was kind of upsetting. And game 2 and 3, he opened up nuts. Like, he had Fate set every single turn, and he was using it every single turn. So yeah, he was really going for it. Round 4, I went against 4-Axis. I end up winning this 2-0. Round 5, I go against Geagia, so I end up winning this 2-0. Nothing really to say about those games. Round 6, I actually win the dice roll, and I go against Mermails, but I actually lose game 1 this time, so that's a bit weird. I finally win a dice roll, but I lose the game 1. He had Skill Drain, game 1, 2, and 3 on the field for the whole entire duel. Skill Drain was never off the field, yet I still managed to win game 2, and game 3, the winning point for it was he went Abyss Spear to special summon lead to put some more damage on board, and then main phase 2 he summoned Tidal, which I then bottomlessed. So now he had 1 in hand, he had 1 set card, and now he has Abyss Spear lead, and he just tried to summon a Tidal. The Tidal's now been banished. Lead now goes as well because it's during my end phase, blah blah blah. So he's left with nothing now. He's lost his Tidal, and then this is where I managed to start coming back. You know, I just summoned a monster, played Kaiser, eventually drawing into my D-Fisher, and yeah, I actually won it. And I was amazed that I actually won that, so that was crazy. So yeah, I won that 2-1. Round 7, which I think might be my favourite match, I faced the guy playing Madolche. It was really, like, we were making jokes the whole time. It was a lot of fun. I ended up winning that 2-1. Game 1, he had everything. I won game 1, but he had Compulse, Bottomless, Warning. I pushed through all of this stuff, but I still managed to win somehow. We were both very surprised. So yeah, so I went 6-1 on Swiss. Then it went to top 8, and my top 8 match, I went against Noble Knights, and he was playing Lady of the Lake version. So I was already kind of confident because I thought Lady of the Lake is a very slow version. I did end up winning 2-1. I would have won game 2 as well if he didn't blind MST my Blackhorn, so that was a bit upsetting. Top 4, I went against Bujins, ended up winning this 2-0. Nothing really to say about that. And then the finals, I went against the Geargia player I played in round 1, and I ended up winning that 2-0 as well. Now Jamie the Kid 00, he recorded the finals, I believe. So there will be a link to his channel in the description, and there will be a link to those matches as well if he uploads them. But either way, if you want to go check them out, go check them out. Say thank you to him for doing that as well. But other than that, I'm gonna go. I am obviously over the moon that I have won this absolutely disgusting mat, this beautiful deck box, the jank box I got, and the PS4. Which the PS4 I am selling because I actually bought my PS4 last week because I thought, well, I'm not gonna win this regional, so I'll buy myself one. Well, fuck! Now I won the regionals, and I have a second PS4. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this deck profile. As I say, I will be playing Noble Knights a lot still. I'll be taking them to nationals as well. Foreseeable changes, I might be slipping a Dark Hole back into the deck, but other than that, nothing's really going to change. But yeah, we'll see what happens. If you have any questions, please do answer them in the comments. But other than that, I'm going to go. I need to take some cough medicine and blah blah blah. But yeah, over the fucking moon. I actually won a regionals with Noble Knights. This is my first regionals win. You know, this is my second top for regionals, but I actually won, so that's crazy. But yeah, instead of rambling on, I am going to go now. So yeah, love you all. Goodbye.